class today. So take your time. You want to have comfortable clothing, shoes that you can lace up kind of tight toward the front of the foot, because it keeps the shoe from sliding forward. It doesn't have to be real tight, but just enough so it stays secure and your feet feel comfortable in your tennis shoes. Make sure you have room to move forward and backwards. I have just some light weights that we can use toward the end for our weights workout part, and then just have some water. So drink some water before you start, have some ready kind of between, maybe partway through our exercises after we're done with a little bit harder parts, or at the end too. So you want to kind of keep hydrated throughout the day. Really good to have some before you exercise and during or after to add some more, and then really hydrate more after that, because you have to kind of reinforce, kind of regenerate that blood flow and everything in your body, and you can lose some of that during your workout, so you really want to hydrate again to stay, keep from getting dehydrated. So we're going to just start out marching in place. And again, take your time, go as fast or as slow as you'd like. Just march in place. You can go at the same beat I am, or a little faster or slower. You can always put some music on and kind of follow along with that a little bit. So just whatever you feel best doing. We're going to tap ahead. And here again, just taking your time. We're warming up this first couple of minutes just to get the body loosened up. Get our shoulders loosened up, arms, get the blood flowing. So you can go a little slower or a little faster depending on how you feel, but don't overdo it. And we also don't raise our arms over shoulder height when we're warming up. Great. Now we're going to tap the heel ahead. It just kind of gets us feeling like our movement is relaxed yet, maybe a little more comfortable to start. And then we're going to tap to the side, so just to the right and then left. You can keep the arms kind of nice and easy, or you can bring them across a little bit stronger, but not too much, just enough to get started. Don't want to overdo. That's why sometimes I like to just swing them. Think of the vertebrae lifting you right up tall through the top of the head. Now we're going to step side to side. So from here, just to the right and left, right, left, right, left. Great. And it gets your blood flowing, gets your body warming up. So then when you do the little bit more intense part of the workout, your body is already warmed up a little bit, and it keeps you from getting injured, keeps you feeling comfortable, but don't go any farther than you're comfortable. Listen to how you feel. And now we're just going to do a kickback, and again, keeping it very light. So feet are about a little farther than shoulder width apart, and you're just going to pull back, reach, pull back, reach, pull back, each kick. And we're going to add today a little bit at one point of some hops. You don't have to hop off the floor, but just enough to kind of get your body to go up and down, bounce just a little, stepping side to side to really get our blood flowing and our lymphatic system moving. Just even doing these movements with getting that pull back, your lymph nodes are getting just activated, get them moving, get the blood and lymphatics liquids through our body, make us feel better. Great. So now let's kind of speed it up a little, but again, take your time, go at your own pace. We're going to reach over single arms. So reach and tap, reach, tap, reach, tap. Great. Then let change. We're going to do double arms, bend those knees a little more. We'll do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now single arms again. We'll do 8 more. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll just march in place in between just to get your balance. Get ready for the next. So next we're going to do like we're jumping rope. So here, again, you don't have to leave the floor. You can just kind of go up onto your toes. See if I just, or you can do a little higher hop if you'd like. And we're going to go up 8 more. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Next one we're going to do, we're going to swing our arms in big circles. So knees are bent, reach up and down, and down. Great big circles. Kind of bend those knees. I like to point my toes a little out to the side instead of straight forward. But again, wherever you're comfortable. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Next one we're going to do, we're going to put our weight on our left foot, right one back. We're landing on the toe each time. Weight is over the front knee. Reach out. We'll crunch and reach. And 8 more. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Now our right leg ahead, left foot back, landing on the toe, reaching out, and crunch and reach. And 8 more. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Next we're going to do is uppercuts. So here we're kind of toning, working the waist, knees about a little over hip distance apart for a little better balance. And again, tighten the stomach in, vertebrae nice and tall. You're just punching forward, bringing the elbows back. Just gently bend into that. Really helps through your abdominals, your lower back. Great. Shoulders, arms. Great. So just kind of pivoting right at the waist. If your arms are sore a little bit, go a little slower. But again, just so you rotate as far as you're comfortable. So each one's just like an undercut. Right in front, right in front, great. We're gonna do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. The next one we're going to do is we're going to just step side to side. You can add a hop with it if you'd like. Swinging your arms, it really helps you to move easier. And don't hop any farther side to side than you're comfortable. So you're just thinking to the left, right. If you swing your arms forward, you can add a little bit of a hop. You don't have to. You can still go side to side without leaving the floor. Again, take your time. You can kind of go forward with each step or back with each step or hop. Get nice and easy. And back. But just again, depending on how much room you have, so don't overdo. Just make sure you have room to move. So just a few more side to side. All right, march in place. So next one we're going to do, we're going to put a right foot ahead, left one back, and kind of lined up with your hip as far as you're comfortable instead of being like that, just where you're comfortable. And here, all we're going to do is like a windmill. Focus on the spot ahead and keep your balance. Great. So from the side, it's just like this. Just a nice windmill. If it feels unsteady, take it a little slower or put your legs a little farther apart. And then we're just going to go the opposite direction. So I went that way, I gotta go this way, sorry. So if you're going backwards, you can go forward. Great, so just relaxing your arms then. Great, the next one we're gonna do, knees are pointing out, hands just behind your neck or behind the ears, wherever you're comfortable. And here, you're just gonna go side to side, keeping your back as straight as possible, and then just straight out to one side, the other, opposite. And we'll do 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Then relax your arms again. Wonderful. Next what we're going to do is we're going to just bring our arms out around each side, kind of keeping the feet soft. They kind of turn with your body. All you're going to do is swing them, swing the arms around, and just nice and easy. We're getting our lymphatic and our blood circulation to move, loosen up the body. Great. Next one we're going to do then, kind of helping through our hips and thighs, arms out shoulder height. We'll just raise and do 8, 4, 5, 6, and then to the side for 8. And the body kind of straight up and down as much as you can instead of leaning way over. Just try to face the chest forward. And now back for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And now the left leg. And then to the side. And then forward. do the same thing going backwards. So for left leg first. And now to the left. And now back. And now the right leg. Keeping that chest upright. Great. And then to the right. You can always hang on to something too and let go as you need to. Now forward. Great. Relax your arms and legs. Great. The next one we're going to do is kind of like just a releasing, kind of letting go of tightness. You're going to bend your knees and you're just going to swing the arms down and then up, reach down, up, reach down. So you're bending, so you can bring your hips back, but keep your toes kind of behind the knees. Do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 from the side, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Relax your arms, your shoulders. Again, take your time, move as much as you can. Next we're going to do is we're going to just punch side to side. The knees are a little bent, stomach kind of pulled in, vertebrae nice and tall. And we keep our hands when we come back to center kind of between the chin and collarbone. So we'll punch to the left. Don't punch all the way, just part way. Great. Kind of crunch in the middle, reach, crunch, reach, crunch, reach. Pulling, crunching in the center, reach. This really works the abs, side, your abdominals, obliques all through, lower back, but again, be careful, kind of tuck it as you bring it in. We're just going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Get your arms strengthened, hands, feet, back, shoulders. Great. So last one we're going to do, and we're going to start slowing it down now. So we're going to do a kick back, but we'll do it a little stronger, just kicking back with each kick. More for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Now we're going to grab our lighter weight. And again, you don't need a weight. We've done this many times without, but you could add if you'd like. So I've got a 5, but even if 2 or 3 will be fine. You don't want it any higher than 5 unless you've really been lifting weights a lot, then you could do maybe an 8. But again, don't overdo. Arms up about shoulder height. So we'll step to the, we'll just bring them together and then step to the right and back. Right, back. So bend the knees. So you can do 2 to the right now. And 2 to the left. 2 to the right. And 2 to the left. 2 to the right. 2 to the left. Nice and easy. 2 to the right. Bend those knees. Great. If it's too heavy or a little hard, just set the weights down and those knees. I'll do just 2 more to the right and left. And 1 more to the right and left. Great. Setting it down gently by our side. So the next one I do is a kickback. So now we're just going to do the kickback, and then we'll just do like a cool down. Why don't we set it down and do our cool down, and then we'll finish our weights. So all we're going to do, kind of get our heart rate down a little. We're going to kick ahead. Kind of let your heart rate level out a little bit. It'll still be high, like it's working really well, but not quite as hard. Because you want to kind of let it go back to a little medium range so that your blood doesn't pool behind your vessels, your valves in the heart. It really helps you to feel safer, great for your heart and body, your lungs too, just kind of letting them deep, nice breaths. Great. And now we're going to step side to side, so just to the right and then left. And again, we're cooling down, so we keep our arms below the shoulders. We don't do any reaching over or too high, just barely shoulder height. And if your heart rate is racing quite a bit, then you might want to just barely tap, do a little slower to give it that time to kind of cool down, nice and easy. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to just tap the heel ahead. So again, just nice and easy, kind of getting nice, relax, slow down, cool down. Great. And then we'll tap the toe ahead. In place. So now you can grab your weights, again, keeping them light. We're going to do just a few exercises to kind of get warmed up. Now, if you want, for the first one, you could grab a heavier weight, because all we're going to do is bend our knees, feet about hip distance apart, pulling the stomach in. Now relax the shoulders, arms up shoulder height. We're just going to reach up and down. So you can do singles if you'd like. Breathing out, going up. In, coming down, out, going up, in, coming down. Or you can do both of the same. Breathe out, going up, in, coming down, out, going up, in, coming down. I like to kind of mix it up a little, do a few together, maybe do 2 or 3 on each side, singles, and back to both. Here you can feel more of your tightening the waist and hips and stomach, in the center stomach. And then on these ones, you can feel a little tightening in all along each side. So again, listen to how you feel. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out. Now we can do just a few more singles. If you're doing heavier weights by now, you'd be just doing them singles or setting them down, relaxing a moment. So the next one we do is a kickback. So if you have heavier weights, why don't we do the bicep curls? Because you can do that with heavier weights anytime you'd like. So if you want to keep the heavier weights or just the 5 or whatever you have, heavy as you'd like, that you can do at least 5 to 6 comfortably. So breathe out, coming up, in, going down. Breathe out, going up, in, going down. So don't jerk them at the top or bottom, just bring them to neutral. Breathe out, mostly thinking about tightening the stomach, knees a little bent. Breathing out, breathe in. if you forget when to breathe in and out, just so you keep breathing and don't hold your breath is the big part. The reason we sometimes breathe out going up, because it's a little bit harder and tightens the stomach, helps us. Breathe in, just a little bit easier coming back down. So that's why I try to think breathing out, going up. Breathe in, going. All right, great. The next one we're going to do is just a forward bend. It's a deadlift. So knees are just a tiny bit bent. Breathing out as you reach down towards your toes. Back up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Or you can do the opposite. Breathe out as you come up the hardest. Breathe in, going down. Breathe out as you come up. Tightens your stomach. See how it works a little differently? As long as you keep breathing is really the main thing. So don't overthink or worry. Just so you're not holding your breath is the main thing. And you want to do your weightlifting 3 to 4 times a week. Kind of a day in between for those muscles and ligaments and bone to get stronger, strengthen, and kind of relax to get that going. If you do it too hard every day of the week, you don't get that rest that you need. You don't get that time for them to build, reinforce. Great. Next we'll do is a kickback. So you can set this weight down if it's a heavier weight, or you can keep 5 or below. Some of you may be able to do 8 depending on your strength. So again, here, lighter weight if you're ready, because this one's a little bit harder to do with a heavier weight. So you're going to bend your knees. Breathe out as you go back. In, coming forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. So don't jar it and don't reach too far, just almost to straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Nice and slow. Really helps the triceps on the back of your arm, between the elbow to the shoulder. Gets those muscles strengthened. Just do about 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can do a few more, go ahead. Again, listen to your body, take your time. And the last one we're going to do is just straight arms to the side. So bend your knees again, about shoulder height apart. Pulling that stomach in, kind of lifting up the head. Relax the shoulders back. Just raise them to the side and down. So again, you can go a little higher if you'd like. For today, this feels just enough for me. So again, you can go shoulder height or just out a little ways. Again, don't overdo it because you don't want any pain with weightlifting. You do not want to pull muscles. Like if I do it here and I feel like it hurts, I'm going to relax it and then just go to that comfortable area. And that's it. You really do listen to your body. No pain whatsoever is okay, none at all. So again, you can still breathe out, breathe in. Even if you're going only a little ways up, breathe out and breathe in. Just slow it down. Now breathe out. Go up as far as you're comfortable. Breathe in, lower down. So at all the time going up or down, you're still working it, even though you're not going as high. Great benefits for your arms and shoulders, even your stomach, hips holding you steady, keeping you working. So we do all our abdominals and our lower hips, thighs, glutes, everything standing up. And we're going to just relax. And now we'll just finish up with just some stretching. So take your time, really let your body relax, kind of let that shake out, kind of let your body relax more. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're just going to reach to the right and reach to the left. One more time, to the right and that other arm down and then up, the other arm down. Great. We're going to drop our ear toward our right shoulder, stretching gently. Think of that left arm kind of straightening. And relax back up. Now drop right ear to the left arm here, and now just straightening your right arm just a little bit. Your hand is just resting here. It doesn't even have to pull or anything. If you want just the slightest stretch, no pain, again, relaxing. Deep breath in. We'll bring our hands back. We're just going to look up towards the ceiling. So you're just kind of keeping knees bent, looking up towards the ceiling or almost straight. And relax. We're going to roll our shoulders, great big circles, just to kind of loosen up. And again, make sure you drink some water when you're done. Really nice to kind of do it partway through the workout, but also make sure at the end, because you really want to flush free radicals, everything out, and you also want to rehydrate your body. Get you started for the rest of the day, drinking throughout. Great. We're going to just take 2 big breaths, deep breath in, and breathe out. Deep breath in, and breathe out. So relax, make sure you walk or get out during the day. Drink the water. You really need it for every system in your body. And we forget, and sometimes we'll go 4, 5, 6 hours and not hardly drink, or we may drink a little with a meal, but in between your meals is the best time to drink that water, to rehydrate, to keep your system going, really keeps you activated and feeling good, and all your lymphatic and your blood, your oxygen going through is all flowing, working your body so much stronger. So be sure to rehydrate to keep everything in action, keep everything working. So thanks for joining today and have a great day. Bye.